Okay, welcome to another episode of From the Thread with Ben and Isaac. And today we have a very special guest, a good friend of ours that does a show together with us.
Basically, this podcast is another circle jerk lah.
Yeah, man. Basically, no lah. I mean, we chose it because he's really good with accessorizing and stuff like that. So he'll be the perfect guy to be talking about that. So we present you none other than the Joshua Desmond.
What's up, guys?
You guys don't know who Joshua is. Joshua does flex with us.
Yeah.
And,
Yeah.
He won like what? Once?
So was I like your which choice as a guest was I like your first choice couldn't make it?
Yeah, I mean
We didn't have a choice lah.
Oh,
It's
okay.
like
That's bad, man. Okay, so before we get right into the podcast, which today's topic is about accessories, first let's talk about what do you find interesting over this week.
No, what are you wearing today first, bro?
Oh, what am I wearing? I'm just wearing a vintage t-shirt, short pants and Vans, man.
What is Joshua wearing?
I'm wearing a shirt, a Revere shirt, Ethan's favorite type
Ethan's
of shirt
favorite, man.
from ASOS, denim jeans and boots from Timberland. Yeah.
Untung lah. Shout out Timberland, man.
Yeah, shout out Timberland.
Sponsor the show.
What about you, Ben? What are you wearing, man?
Converse, Uniqlo jeans and t-shirt and beanie.
No, I think you should talk more about the t-shirt, man, because that t-shirt right there,
Yeah,
you just
this t-shirt,
like
I waited fucking 3 months for this t-shirt, man. Shout out Kid Cudi, shout out Cactus Plant Flea Market, and
3
shout
months.
out,
So how come so long, huh?
Cause the bastard company don't send to Malaysia, bro. Yeah, I had to deliver to Singapore, and then I waited for my friend for like another 1 month. So, yeah.
Oh, your friend took 1 month.
Yeah,
I don't
fuck
know.
your friend, man.
Shit happens, man. Shit happens.
You need
Shout out
new,
to my friend.
need
man.
new friends lah.
Yeah, man. My friends don't take 1 month to send me shit, bro.
Yeah.
Okay, so before we get into the topic, let's talk about what we find interesting over this weekend. Yeah,
This weekend,
not the weekend lah, but over the week itself. Like anything. Let's have 3 categories: fashion, art, and music.
Music, bro.
Yes, let's talk about fashion.
I just
first.
dropped my mixtape last week.
Okay, shut up, man. Okay.
Okay.
I don't want to listen to your mistake, man. It sounds horrible.
Oh, the good vibes.
Already.
It was like last weekend, right?
Yes,
last
yes,
weekend.
yes.
So there was fashion, there was music, and what was the other thing?
Art.
There was art also.
Everything was there.
No, I mean besides good vibes lah, is there anything you all saw on the news, like when you all read something that really piqued your interest? Let's talk about that, man.
Well, Kim Kardashian's got a new movie coming out.
Oh, really? Yeah. Shit.
Yeah, because I was just reading it today actually. So she did like her law degree or some shit like that.
Yeah.
So apparently her movie is going to
Legit.
be about her fighting for justice for people like
Good
Right.
wrongly accused or imprisoned and whatever not. Yeah.
Interesting. Kim Kardashian
Yeah.
serving the justice system, huh? Oh, not bad, man. Okay.
I don't know
What about
lah.
you?
Me, I don't really read the news, man. I am
Dude,
the
I'm
news.
sure there is something like maybe like a brand that launched a new thing that you really like. I remember you were raving about something for a while last week.
Yeah, Bare Knuckles dropped their shit like
Yeah.
today, like
Yeah.
now. But I want to get like their stuff, but it's too expensive.
True.
Like what you said, it's not worth it lah for the
Yeah, it's
brand.
really not worth it.
Yeah.
But for those of you who do not know who Bare Knuckles is,
Yeah.
it's owned by this guy called Jacob Keller.
Yeah.
So Jacob Keller is the OG menswear fashion YouTuber, the
Yep,
first
yep,
one ever.
yep.
But I thought you guys were going to get the pants or something.
Yeah, man, we really want to get the pants.
Bro, the
but
pants cost like $280, you know, short pants.
280
US
ringgit.
dollars.
Dollars.
Wow.
Like the fuck.
So I read the description. Apparently, it's made out of Italian wool. Yada 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 yada.
We need
But-
Malaysian wool, man.
Yeah, we need some Malaysian
man.
wool, man.
Why no one ever speaks about wool from Malaysia?
True. And the thing is, we manufacture them like cow, right? That's the thing. And then when nobody talks about Italian, then the price just goes up.
No,
like crazy.
people only talk about not the wool, but the meat. You know, Malaysian lamb,
Yeah, or
lamb
kelapa
curry.
We really, what do you call farm producers, right? That's the thing.
God damn
okay.
it.
For me, this week, last week was phenomenal for me. I was super excited because.
Wow, big words again.
Yeah, man.
Big man with the big words again.
Hey, we are in a podcast again. It's like sort of radio-ish. So
Dude, how often you use the word phenomenal, man?
Hey, got lah, bro. Got. So last week was quite crazy. I was quite happy lah. So I was checking out this podcast by Hypebeast, a new one called The Anthropology. I think you guys should really check out Fashion Anthropology, owned by Tiffany Godoy. She used to run Tiffany Tokyo TV. I mean, I think she still does. So if you guys are like big fashion heads, that's like a must listen to podcasts.
And
She's
also
like-
from the thread, man.
Yeah, and also from the thread for more light-hearted topics.
Yeah. Heart to heart.
Life enrichment, right?
Life enrichment. Yes, hashtag life enrichment.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You got
Okay.
out. Doesn't matter lah. Let's move on, man.
What do you want to say? Say.
I want to say our podcast is phenomenal, man.
Yeah, number one.
Yeah,
Okay.
we were commissioned by masses.
Formation. Oh man, this is not getting away, man. But yeah, okay. So let's move on to the accessories. Okay, let's talk about experience with accessories.
Experience,
Yeah. I mean, like,
Hey,
dude,
today
I'm
podcast about
pretty
accessories,
sure-
but you didn't wear shit also.
Yeah, 'cause-
usually every day in office, there's no event also. You dress up like going to Paris Fashion Week or some shit like that. Today, the fuck,
No,
man.
that's because some of my jewellery have a bit of what's the thing called? What's the thing after you use too long?
Oxidization.
Oxidization. So I sent it for like some
treatment
TLC,
things.
tender love and care, man, bro.
Phew.
Yeah. Anyways, yeah.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure you guys don't born like fucking wearing like ice and shit. So talk about like your first experience with like accessories. When is the first time you decided, okay, I'ma pierce my fucking ears, I'ma wear some fucking earrings, I'll wear a nose ring, I'm gonna wear a lot of fucking chains.
I think Josh
Let's
should
talk
answer
about
that.
it first. I mean, let's keep this conversation like lighthearted and then it's just like friends talking.
When? I think the first thing I did was I didn't even pierce my ears yet at that point because I was still in like I think it was in high school. I really wanted to, but I couldn't. So I, back then they had the
The magnet shit.
so I went and got that.
Yeah. Oh, fuck. So you were in high school when you already wanted to pierce your ears, lah.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
What about you, then, man?
I
You have
used-
no pierce.
I used to have my piercing. I used to pierce my left ear. Then back when I was like 13,
Damn.
I was rebellious lah. Then one day I was
Now
like,
no more, is it?
now no more.
Oh, I
Bro,
see.
then fucked up the story. It's like one fine morning lah. It's like the morning I have exam, so my friend was like, before exam, let's go pierce our ears, man. Sure, we are cool. So I went.
Okay.
Well, back then we can't drive because we were 13, so we took the fucking like LRT in the morning just to go to Sungai Wang, pierce our goddamn ears, man.
Oh shit! You drive all the way to
No,
Sungai
we
Wang?
took
You took
train, bro.
all the way to
Train
Sungai
and
Wang?
taxi are in between these two lah. So then
From
we,
Puchong.
yeah, from Puchong.
Puchong don't have like
I don't
piercer
know
or
lah.
anything.
I don't know lah. My friend said, "Oh, Sungai Wang is the best because Chinese things lah.
Yeah,
nowadays."
back then Sungai Wang
Yeah,
was
was the
everywhere
thing,
when
you know, back
when
then.
it came to piercing.
Yeah. So we all go all the way there. I was like, oh, let's pierce that shit. And oh shit, we are cool. So when once you pierce your ear already, you need to wear the fucking stud, right?
Yes. For
And
a
you
couple,
for a week,
couple of
right?
Weeks. No.
And
I think couple of months, bro. I think. if I'm
Oh
not mistaken.
no.
Just a week only,
will do
yeah, just a
already.
week.
A week
will
will
do.
do lah. It was.
Depends on your body lah. I
Yeah,
mean,
true.
sometimes some people 2 weeks, 3 weeks. Yeah, but
Yeah.
1
Yeah.
week is generally the
standard
average.
lah.
The standard, yes.
But
after
I guess
that,
you pull it out straight away lah to change.
exactly. After that, because we need to head back to school for a fucking exam. So before we walk in right to school, let's take out, man. Let's take out and put the stupid plastic thing into the ear so nobody can see.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Then so I put it. Oh shit, was bleeding like a motherfucker, man. So I was like, oh, I'm too badass, man. What is blood, bro? Gang shit, bro.
Well,
So I
at
put the plastic in already. Okay, lah, fair. The day gone by. The next day I woke up. The thing dropped off. I tried to put back in. It closes already.
That's it.
That's it.
How much did you spend in total?
No, it was quite cheap, 30 plus only. But last time 20 plus was quite a lot lah.
It was
So-
quite a lot.
Yeah,
Yeah,
man,
that's true.
that's quite.
Well, how much did it cost for
Fucked
you to
up,
pierce
man.
last time?
Okay, so when I pierced my ears the first time, I only did it on the left hand side, like him lah. So I think I only paid about 12.
Wow, that's damn
though.
cheap,
Yeah,
man.
that's cheap,
yeah,
though.
really close place. I was living in Wang Semaju then, and there was a Carrefour there. I don't know, call it Carrefour, Carrefour, or whatever.
Carrefour.
Whatever lah, yeah.
Yeah, you know, so they had those stalls inside. So
Yeah,
I went
yeah.
there and they were like, I think 12, possibly cheaper even. But funny though, I did the same thing. I couldn't wait that 1 week.
And then you just like want to switch
So I just and back then, that when I did it, that whole diamond-looking studs were the thing.
Okay, so
Ah,
I
yes.
know what you're talking
I
about.
wanted to change it because that small thing, like what is this fucking pussy? Might as well don't pierce
So
your
it's
ears,
like a-
cannot see shit,
like a ball kind
yeah,
of thing, right?
like a ball kind of thing, right? So then, no, mine wasn't even a ball. It was a small. It was a stone thing,
Uh-huh.
but some weird ass light blue color. or what. I didn't like it at all,
I
you
thought they
know.
asked you, they give you a choice to choose some, right?
I
Bro,
think they
damn
did-
whack one the
damn
choices.
whack one, the choices, yeah.
You got no choice.
So I
one.
couldn't wait. I immediately took it out. It was the most fucking painful experience of my life.
Yep.
Took it out, I put in the big one.
Ah.
So because it's still
Fresh,
raw,
yeah.
right? And then you put something so heavy, right? What it did was it made it the weight, the gravity. So my hole was bigger than it was supposed to be.
Okay. Damn, bro.
Yeah, yes. Then eventually I just I had it for a couple of years, and then I eventually took it out. I took it out for a year, you know. Then
You close back,
I wanted to go and pierce my ears again, but this time I wanted to do both sides. So when I went to the lady, she did this side, and then when she was going to do this side, right, she was like, "Oh, don't need lah." She just took the stud and
What the
it didn't close after 1 year, you know.
Oh shit.
I was
okay.
like, what?
That was damn good.
Yeah, damn
That's
good,
good.
man.
But you
Oh,
wore
fuck,
for how long, that
I
side?
wore for 2 years.
Okay lah.
Before that, yeah.
Like 2 years consecutively, or do you take
Consecutively
it
lah,
out? Oh,
yeah.
you never took it out lah.
I mean, to clean and
everything.
whatnot
yes
lah, yeah.
Oh, okay, interesting.
Cute, that's fucking dope, man. Still lasts for damn long.
Yeah, man, guys.
Bro, mine lasted a night, man.
Yeah, dude. I mean, okay, I had the exact same experience as Ben lah. Like when I was 14 I think. I also same thing I was dating this girl that had a piercing on the nose, and I thought it was
at
cool
14.
At 14.
God damn.
At 14. Then after that, I thought it was cool okay, you know, FOMO and stuff like that. So I went and pierced my left ear. Went back home, my father was like, "What kind of pussy ass thing are you doing?" Because back then lah, okay, it's typically a gay people kind of thing.
Yeah.
Typically at
but
that
it
time.
was supposed to be on the right hand
On
side.
the
It was
right,
on the
Yeah,
right hand side, but I
yeah.
pierced on the left. But to my father, it just didn't matter.
Yeah,
lah,
yeah.
you
Correct,
get what I'm saying?
correct.
So same thing. I took it out that few hours itself, and then I just did had. And then it was not until when I'm like 18 only I pierced both ears, and then but the problem is that I didn't let it heal properly, so I got some keloids at the back which I need to remove them. So that's why I've since removed my earrings. So doctors say it will take about a year after I've cut the keloid out. So I really miss earrings, man. But
Yeah, I used to wear it like almost every fucking day. Right?
yeah, I used to
Yeah,
wear it
man.
almost every day.
Yeah.
But it's a bit hard to get in because my lubang is a bit sengit because of the keloid. So yeah.
Lubang,
Anyways,
that's what she
enough
said.
about. So Ben, would you pierce again?
No.
Would you pierce?
No.
No.
It depends. I wouldn't pierce my ears again.
Why? Why not?
Just because I'm Chinese, I guess.
It's just a type of accessory that you're not into lah.
Not at current moment. I would pierce my nose though.
Now that I don't recommend now.
Right.
Why
see,
not?
Yeah, why not?
I think it takes a certain kind of look.
Bro, I got a Chinese swag, man.
You don't have the jambang, bro. You don't have the jambang, dude.
Yeah.
The Chinese
Wow, so what
swag.
made you want to pierce your nose?
Huh.
So one day you just woke up, oh shit,
Actually,
I feel cool.
I've pierced my nose a few times already. Okay, so after I had
Oh shit.
my ear piercings, from there I moved on to I actually expanded my earlobes. But I didn't go very big lah, about 12 mm.
So
so I
1.2 cm, right?
1.2 cm. lah.
So you at one point you wanted to go for that Kevin Cotty look lah.
I think I did it before him though. No, about the same time lah.
About the same time, but
yeah.
his
Because
one
we
is
were
like-
all playing music and we were playing like
Cool.
heavy stuff, right?
Yeah, yeah.
So that was the culture back then. So
Like
everyone had, lobe thing, and then so I had that for a few years actually throughout my time in a band, and then eventually I took it out. I left it. I didn't even use earrings at that point because when you stretch it, it's very hard to use normal earrings.
Just drop
Because
off, right?
it will hang.
Yeah.
That's that big thing, right? So I waited a few years before I started wearing earrings again lah. So technically now there's still like the hole there. So
Like
it will still dangle a bit.
yeah,
but
yeah.
Of course not so bad because mine's not like as big as a planet lah, like Cotty's one.
So for those of you who do not know how to stretch your ears, maybe Joshua you can explain a little bit more.
Okay, so when I started stretching my earlobes, a lot of trial and error lah, definitely.
What are
so
the errors though?
The error is trying to go too big too soon. So what happens is when you push too much, right? a blowout happens.
Damn.
So the back part comes out instead because you're pushing too
Disgusting.
much. Yeah. So
Yeah, that's what happened to me also.
so I did it a couple of times, and that really slows down the process, lah. Cause you have to take it out, let it heal.
Oh my God, bad shit.
And then once it heals, then you do it all over again, right? So along the way, then I started talking to fellas who've done it before, and then they say actually it's not supposed to be a painful process. Cause I was like, every time I'm stretching, it's fucking painful, cause you're like pushing, right? So they say no, it's not supposed to be a painful process. So there are a few ways to doing it. Like one of the ways I learned was, you know, your comb has those bristles. So you start with that because first you've got your normal piercing. So you want to start with something close to that normal piercing size lah. So I started with the comb bristle, and then you push it in, and then you eventually, then what you do is you put tape around it to make it thicker, and then you push it in again, let it expand, and then once it takes about 3 days for it to get to fill up, to expand.
Oh, okay.
And then you put tape again, and then you expand. Then eventually I bought, you know, if you go to accessory shops, they have the spikes.
Yes.
Yeah, so eventually I got the spikes. So I just kept doing that lah. Tape, push, tape, push, tape, push, until I got to the 12 size.
That you wanted.
And then I just put in the plugs lah.
Oh.
Yeah. So it's not supposed to be a painful process. So
the later on part was not painful for you, but beginning was.
yeah, because when you start doing, a lot of people, it can get addictive because you want to have that look really quick, right? So a lot of people want that look so fast that they try to push too much, like they try to make it too big too fast. So that's why it becomes painful, and you get those blowouts and shit like that. Yeah, and at some point inside will like, you know, stretch, and then there's a tear, and then, you know, blood and pus and whatnot.
Bad
So it's a slow process. You have to deal with it lah. Just do 3 days tape, 3 days tape, 3 days tape. Yeah.
Okay, but I mean, I do not know much about it, but if let's say, like, say for example, like Kevin's those, it looks heavy, man, that thing. But when you put in, won't it like, I don't know, snap right here?
I mean, that I've heard stories of people where they stretch too much because they don't have like thick earlobes.
Yeah.
And then it just
It
tears.
snaps,
It
yeah.
snaps. Yeah, but I think in Kevin's case, he's got like decent earlobes lah. Like
Yeah.
they are able to take that size. Yeah. And
so it
the-
really depends.
and plugs. Nowadays, plugs that people make, they are not heavy lah.
They're like
so when
light,
you put it
right?
in, they're reasonably light lah. Yeah.
Unless you go for that tribal wooden.
The steel metal ball thingy.
Yeah, someone was telling me a story like this guy at a gig last time. He had like these super huge plugs, right? So because you're at a gig, you don't want people to like accidentally pull or what. So he took out the plugs, and then he just wrapped his earlobes.
Oh my
around
God.
his
Fucking
ears, and
disgusting,
then
right?
started moshing, you know, like. Cause it's so big. Like you're talking like exhaust size, or bigger than the exhaust size.
Wrapping your ear on your ear, bro.
Can you imagine when she's washing, right? It's just like, you're just flapping.
Like dangling foreskin right there.
Yeah.
Whoa! Oh man.
Yeah.
God damn.
So yeah, so that was that. Then after I eventually got back the usual piercing, so I've been piercing my nose a few times already. So the funny thing about my parents is that, okay, it took them pretty fast to get over the tattoo period, and then they were okay with it. It was very short. I mean, when I pierced my ears, they made some noise, but every time I get a nose piercing, they make the most noise. I don't know why lah, up to today. I don't know why
when
that's
you
the
see
biggest
your parents,
problem.
you
No,
don't.
so eventually
Yeah,
I was
okay.
doing that. Then this last round when I pierced it again, so why I did that was also because every time, the previous times I used the gun, and it just didn't heal properly. Like even after a year, there was still like weird things under the nose and shit like that. So this last round I did it with a needle lah. Yeah, and now it's no problem at all. Now my parents don't really make a fuss about it lah.
Yeah,
Because you're old
we're adult
enough.
already.
Adults already, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Do you think your parents will still make a fuss if you pierce your?
I don't think so. Tattoo already already there, so piercing is not really a problem, I feel. But I wouldn't pierce it really lah.
True. Would you guys categorize tattoos as like accessories?
I wouldn't lah, because that's the thing though.
It's a personal preference, right? Isn't it?
It's a problem because I do feel like some of the younger ones or some of the kids nowadays, they look at it as an accessory.
He's trying to talk about us, bro.
No. I mean, you guys are not getting tattoos because you told yourself, hey, I want to look cooler with my outfits, you know what I mean? Like, a lot of people, like some people have asked me like, hey, how do I look with this? Do you think if I get a tattoo, it'll make me look, cooler?
Oh, really?
Yeah, I don't think tattoos should be an accessory lah, it shouldn't be a factor in whether or not you look good in an outfit.
Yeah,
right?
But then again, I treat it as part of an outfit though.
Yes, I mean,
I treat it as a part of
of
outfit.
course there is that element that makes you look the slur with his
Edgy,
outfit
edgy.
plus the tattoos, everything looks
Yeah.
like a package lah. But if you're going and getting a tattoo just for that, right?
Mm.
That's fucked up.
Yeah,
lah.
that's fucked up lah.
Yeah, true. Like, I mean, if you're gonna ask the question to your friends, like, hey, if I get this tiger right here, will you compliment that outfit that I'm gonna be wearing?
you know,
wearing?
like, so get a tattoo because you want to or because there's a reason lah. Not because I want to look like the total package when I dressed in this style.
You know the funny thing is, my girlfriend recently told me she was talking to this tattoo artist she wanted to get one piece done, I think. Then she asked for like bookings and shit.
Okay.
And it was like a month or two before Good Vibes. So the artist told her, oh, now fully booked, like everyone rushing for Good Vibes,
Yeah. That's very
Like,
common. Bro.
what the fuck? I was like, bruv.
That's very common.
You know that shit is forever, right?
Yeah. You know, back when I was in the UK, how you differentiate someone that actually loves tattoo and someone that just gets tattoo for the sake of it is the time when they get it. So during summer, there's a peak on the bookings one because everyone suns out, guns out, right?
Yeah,
so
yeah,
everyone
yeah,
wants a
yeah,
tattoo.
yeah.
But those who go through the pain during winter are the ones who really love the tattoos because you do already, you have to cover up what, after you walk out the shop.
Correct.
But if you summer tattoo, you just like you do already, you're wearing a t-shirt, you're walking out with
Correct,
the tattoo.
correct. Yeah.
And yeah, I think it's a shame lah. I think I 100% agree with you. Tattoo shouldn't be accessory, but I do think that if you have a lot of tattoos to the public, it gives you sort of an excuse if you wear something really weird.
You're saying yourself lah.
That's how I see it.
You're saying yourself, is it?
No, I mean honestly, like I don't know. I don't get as much of that in the UK, but in Malaysia definitely yes. Like whenever people see me, they wear something that is out of the ordinary. They look at the clothes, they're like, okay, that's a bit weird. But then they look at my skin, they're like, oh,
That's phenomenal,
that explains.
yeah.
He's probably a musician
Or a creative
or
guy,
creative
art guy,
guy.
yeah,
You get what I'm trying to
yeah,
say?
yeah,
It's
yeah.
like an excuse as well, lah. You get what I'm trying to say? But
Yeah.
yeah, I mean, think about it. If you have no tattoos, you start wearing all this bling and all this kind of thing. You walk out and KL, auntie will say, hey, Leng Zai, you crazy ah? That kind of thing, huh?
Yeah.
You get what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
So yeah, I don't know. I mean, I think it's a 50-50 thing, lah.
Yeah.
So what got you to rings and chains?
Oh, rings and rings definitely because when you're playing rock music, right? And then back then you see videos of your favorite artists and all. For some reason, those metal rings and chains make you seem like man lah, like I'm a rocker lah, playing the guitar. So that's what got me into rings.
But let's just be real lah. Does it actually bothers you when you play? I'm sure it does, right? Because I mean, sometimes when I'm doing like work, I also take out my rings.
Yeah. I mean, on the right hand, not so much because I'm
Strumming,
using the pick
right?
and
Yeah.
strumming. But here, I generally will take out my rings when
Like,
I'm playing.
or lesser ones
or
lah.
maybe just have one on because while I'm only using the tip of my fingers, when you're holding the fret, sometimes the ring tends to knock. Yeah, so I will take it out. Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah, but that's
okay,
how
okay.
the ring and the bracelet thing started lah. Yeah. And then which matcha back then didn't have a silver bracelet
Honestly.
or gold bracelet? around
Gold,
his
man.
wrist lah.
Among the three races community, Indian people really love accessories.
Yeah.
Yeah,
The matchas all have like full hand one. And
Yeah.
big ones, right?
But that one it stems from our mums. It's an Indian thing. So like I have a full set of like necklace, ring, gold jewelry because when you're born, your mom will buy it for you. Even if you get married, your wife will get a bunch of gold jewelry
That's
from
a Chinese thing as well.
Yeah.
yeah,
So-
but Chinese people keep it in the safe because they scare people rob them all
That's
the
why
time.
Yeah.
Chinese mentality,
Yeah.
messed up, man.
I know.
Yeah, Indian fellas like to show that they have.
Yeah,
that
they
lah.
have the jewelry,
but
right?
in the bank account, don't know whether whether it matches or not.
Okay. Okay. I don't know about that lah. But yeah. What about you, Ben? I remember when I first met you about a year ago, you were not really wearing rings.
Yeah, I remember a year ago I was still wearing watch, man. Shout G Shock. Yeah. Then it was red lah. I remember it was red in color.
The big ass
Big ass G-Shock red in color. I was kind of proud of it lah. But then eventually I was kind of malu by it. Then
Why
stopped wearing.
malu about it? It's just a watch, bro.
Yeah, it's just a watch, but I feel like it's too bulky and too loud. And that time already, I just got a tattoo ma, so I think it's way before. The tattoo I got way before, but I feel like it's covering the art piece. You get what I mean?
Okay.
It's
okay,
like, would
interesting.
you decorate the Mona Lisa painting with some fur balls or some shit? Wouldn't, right? So I feel like it's
Yeah,
like
that's
kind
one
of
way to
in
think
the
about it.
way lah.
Yeah,
So-
I get that. Like, I'm a watch guy because I feel without a watch, I feel naked, like on my arm. So when I got my full sleeve, for the longest time, I was wearing my watch on my right hand because
Really,
I didn't
yeah?
want to cover
Oh.
the sleeve. Yeah. Then eventually, I was just like, I look
Whatever.
at pictures. Actually, fellas wear their watches over.
Yeah,
their
David
sleeves,
Beckham does
right?
that.
No, but I see
So
John Mayer
whatever,
purposely
like-
do his sleeve until like the wrist there only, you know. So that fucker is a watch guy ma, so he can
Yeah,
like, wear
yeah,
watch
yeah.
and show off. It's not a problem lah.
Oh. No, I don't think so. I think his sleeve is like mine, man.
No. Until here only.
Yeah, yeah,
Until
yeah.
the wrist there only.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I
it's
never
pretty
knew
cool
about
lah. But
Okay.
I don't think I'll be a watch guy anytime soon.
But
so.
still doesn't answer my question, bro. I was
Yeah,
asking
why-
about rings. Then you suddenly talk about watch.
I don't know. You asked me about
A
do I
year
wear-
ago, I remember you don't wear any rings. What got you
into
suddenly
rings,
into it?
I don't know,
Actually,
man.
yeah. When
Yeah.
we
A year ago when we met him, he has never had all this.
or rings.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like it's time lah.
It was more like me and you kind of thing,
Yeah,
you
yeah.
know?
I feel like it's time to shine, man.
Oh, right.
Yeah,
Mhm,
Skepta song.
Okay. No, like for real, like what?
Yeah,
what
the feeling just come overnight lah. I feel it's like one day, like, I'm gonna try to buy rings and wear it. Then eventually I bought it. I was like, shit, this is the shit, man.
Not bad,
It feels good, like feels good lah.
Yeah.
More like it, not about looking good, but it feels good. It's like
True.
somewhat like a confidence thing, lah. You get what I mean?
True.
That's how I
True.
feel at least.
True.
Then eventually I got into like trying silver, then try gold.
Would you guys say that? Like, when you meet someone, you look at their fingers, and then you can sort of guess what kind of person they are? Like I think accessory has that power. Like when I look at your rings, I know what's your interest. Sort of. Some people like certain kind of rings, like some accessories kind of thing. Nowadays it's more accepted for men to be wearing like jewelry, but it depends on what kind of jewelry, right? Isn't it? But I like to see like whenever like I'm a meeting, I'll just be like, oh okay, this guy wear this kind of ring, so then he must be like.
So, if you didn't know me personally now, right, like just off my rings, what kind of person do you think?
I
Someone
definitely-
in the band.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
what.
really?
Yeah,
Someone
for
in
real,
the
yeah.
band.
Because it's the bracelet.
It's the bracelet,
and
yes.
that last pinky ring over there that gave it away.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's that whole Undertaker.
Yeah, and the
music kind
skull
of
and the
vibe.
skull
Yeah,
thing.
skulls were the thing, man. When I was
Yeah,
doing
yeah.
music, right, whenever I went to buy a ring, it had to be a skull.
It's either that or
Baru
you own a
rock,
bike.
bro.
Or you own a bike.
Yeah, yeah.
Or you ride a bike, you're part
Harley
of that
gang.
like rock scene
Yeah,
kind of
yeah,
thing.
yeah.
Maybe you're
Leather
playing or not.
jacket,
That kind of
yeah,
thing.
yeah.
Yeah. So I think it speaks a lot about your personal interests besides your fashion choices, lah, right? Isn't it?
But I feel that if a fella that doesn't cover the entire finger with rings, I feel that they are more confident because it's like, oh
Yes.
shit, I don't need to cover everything. I got that. I wear a certain fingers only to represent something in a way. But if fellas that wear on all fingers, I feel that
Yeah.
they're either trying to hide some shit or they just do shady business. or
Shout
some
out
shit.
Alias Ready.
Oh, damn bad way. Okay, but that being said, I sort of agree with you. Like for me, have you guys watched Godfather, right? Holy shit! You know, like he was wearing a very nice suit, but I think what took the cake was that pinky ring. You know,
Yeah.
Italian mafia always like to wear the pinky ring. That just one ring that signifies the power. Sometimes I understand that where you're coming from, like that one ring can mean like you're somebody.
One ring
that
to
kind of thing.
rule
One
them
ring to
all.
rule them all, man, bro. Yeah.
Hey, but that's what I do when I wear a suit. I don't put too many rings on. I
just a signet.
Try to keep it to the signet alone.
Yeah.
And maybe one small bracelet. Yeah.
True. And then kiss my ring. bro.
Wow. So that's your
Wow.
fetish.
But Isaac, you didn't tell us how you started with rings.
I started with rings because my father used to wear a lot of jewelry.
Oh.
Yeah. So my father, like, my father used to wear a lot like those typical, what you see, I would call like white boy ass jewelry. Okay, back then, if you guys remember Mian Sai, the brand Mian
yeah,
Sai,
yeah,
like
yeah. Fish hook.
the fish hook,
Yeah,
that kind of
yeah,
thing.
yeah.
So I think that was what started. My dad started buying them 16. Then I've always wanted to buy jewelry, but I never knew where to get them. So I obviously like movies and everything that I watched throughout when I was a kid. That's what inspired me when I grew up, lah. So yeah. Yeah,
Where do you usually?
I have a face.
Where do you usually get your stuff? I think the audience will want to know.
Oh, I do have a mix of inheritance from my parents, some cheapo Sungai Wang jewelry. Also, I got a friend from China that custom some stuff if I really want like a custom stuff. Yeah. So yeah, those are the three main places that I get.
What about you, Josh?
For me, I think similar. Some from Sungai Wang. I think a couple of them are from the jewelry shops in Wanatama. Opposite FOS, I think.
Yeah, those are good though.
Yeah.
Those are good.
And
Isaac thought about that before. I always want to check that out. But
yeah,
those are good.
And okay lah. I mean, sometimes you can bargain. I wouldn't say you will get the Sungai Wang price lah, but maybe you will get different designs that Sungai Wang doesn't carry. And then some is like, don't know, from years ago, you find it somewhere like, hey, this ring's not bad.
Yeah.
Like you find it in someone's place or what. Then hey, you using not? No lah, take lah. You want means, you know, then you just take it back. Yeah.
But you buy from ASOS also, right?
Yeah, and ASOS, yes. So I bought, actually ASOS, I got my chains from there, like the necklaces and stuff.
Cool.
Yeah, but I go to Taobao and AliExpress.
Yeah. Shout China, man.
Shout
Those,
China, man.
those websites have
Yeah,
good stuff,
yeah.
right?
I mean,
right?
not all of them are like stainless steel. Some of them like oxidized.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
After
fucking
one
hate those,
wear.
man. I fucking hate those.
Yeah.
But the fact that you can get like up to 15, 20 rings for like 50 ringgit, right?
Where to
Might
find,
as well,
bro?
right? Might as
Might as
well.
well, right? This
Yeah.
oxidized, you throw lah. They can use the other one lah, you know?
True. But yeah, I think, but even though if you oxidize, there's this one liquid by China. I do not want to know what contents they have lah.
China
but all you
again,
have to do is just dip it in once, come out, the oxidation is gone, bro.
Oh, really?
Legit. It's brand new, brand spanking new. I bet they put like, I don't know, angel's tears in it or some shit like that lah. Because it just goes in, comes out, boom.
See,
If
like,
it's silver?
like this definitely not. This is from AliExpress. It's
Yeah.
definitely not stainless steel. It's oxidizing a bit,
Right here.
but the
yeah.
other places are
That's it.
still okay.
Yeah,
but
true.
I've got another one which came in supposedly gold. Now it's completely bronze. The whole thing.
Holy shit.
After
Yeah, I
two
get two
wears.
colors, two material, bro.
Yeah. So what's your most disappointing jewelry experience?
I think it's mostly the oxidizing part. only lah.
Oxidization part. For you as well.
Yeah, and then
Overall, it's feel okay lah.
like the make of it sometimes, like some bracelets, right? You go out, come back home, you don't see the bracelet. Where is it? Because the thing came
Yeah.
apart and then it
Happened, right?
dropped somewhere.
Oh damn.
Oh, also I don't usually shop online for my rings lah. Fingers too small, so I don't know about the sizing and shit.
Okay.
I need to try it physically.
You need to try. the
Need to
rings.
try.
Okay. Okay. I see.
You?
Yeah, my one. I had one bad one. So I spent like about probably 1,500 for this Gucci ring that I bought a while ago, and it oxidized like fucking crazy. It's so oxidized to the point that it just like cannot be salvaged anymore.
It's legit Gucci.
legit Gucci.
What?
Legit Gucci. You seen it before, bro? There's a gold, there's a green gem on it.
You didn't go back to Gucci and like make noise or
Yeah,
what?
fuck out there, man.
No, but I bought it in the
1,500,
UK
bro.
though. I bought it in the UK though.
Don't they have like a global thing where you go to their shop and they'll
Yeah.
be like,
Oh, okay. I actually did went to the Gucci store in Malaysia, but the thing in the Malaysia one is like a not say distributor, but they do not do this kind of things. And even so, it would take a long process. So I was thinking, man, it's just a small fucking ring. Just
Wow.
whatever.
it's 1,500.
This is when you know Isaac is rich, man.
Yeah, so now you guys know.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, yeah, I think that was the most disappointing. I was expecting like a little bit better. Like, I mean, oxidization is unavoidable, but come on, you know, like to the point it just turned into like some, I don't know, like you know those China jewelry that like China, like those museum thing that you see that turn green, that kind of
Yeah,
thing.
yeah,
Exactly the same. Like no difference. It's just turned into an antique.
Damn.
Yeah. So
Gucci, you better up your game, man.
yeah, man. I mean, like,
hell?
no, because the reason why I got it was because
You feel
remember
rich, yeah.
a bit when Gucci at one point had like a crazy jewelry set, like the bee, the lion, and all. So I wanted that. That was really really cool. But yeah, I just didn't oxidize well. So yeah. Okay, so we are talking only about jewelry as accessories. There's a lot of other things that we can actually talk about in terms of accessory. What are your other favorite accessories besides jewelry? Like I know that
My Nike cap. Shout out Nike, man. My favorite cap.
cool. And your orange beanie, right? Joshua is definitely more adventurous in terms of that. You have
I've
newsboy
got a bunch of
caps,
hats,
Yeah.
flat caps, caps.
except for
hats.
bucket hat, right?
Except for I have that in my plans, but I haven't got around to getting one yet. Yeah, beanies I got a bunch.
True.
But I would say hats aside, my consistent probably the most consistent accessory since back then is my wallet chain lah.
Oh, okay.
Whatever outfit I wear, even if it's a suit, my wallet chain is still there. Yeah. Yeah.
Nice.
What about you? Like, do you think you want to try another type of accessories?
I've been recently trying bucket hat lah.
Okay.
It's pretty cool lah, but I don't
I'm
think
glad
it
I
suits.
influenced you for that.
But it works on you though.
Yeah, it was
Because you got
actually.
that big ass head, right?
Yeah,
So the
dude, I
bucket
bought
hat
the
really
bigger
works on
size
you.
also. It's tight, you know. That's fucked up, man.
Oh shit, you bought the biggest.
I bought the bigger. It was tight.
Shit.
I need to really push it in,
Damn.
to let it go through, man.
Okay. Oh, I always thought that the reason why you don't want to get it is because you didn't like it.
No, I cannot fit. Legit, I'm not even shitting you, bro. I cannot fit. I got big brains. Big man's got big brains, bro.
Okay. Well, any other accessories that you guys would really like to try, like that you have never tried
Really
before?
like to try.
Yeah.
Shades,
Shades I've
Actually,
got a
I-
bunch
I-
also.
shades he's got a lot. Yeah.
I never see you.
I've
walk-
never wear shades because I look bad with shades. Yeah, I look bad with shades.
Actually, yeah, come
I look bad with shades. I
More
look bad with
shades.
shades. For some weird reason, because I have a very narrow like up top here,
yeah.
so it's really hard for me to get a very nice shade. So if I get a very small frame, it looks like
Low Fuji.
I look like the Chinese comic fellow, right? Isn't it? Fuck. But there was this one kind of shades that was really cool though. Like I don't know. I forgot because I was in a rush. So I just quickly like just picked out one and try lah. It was from Ray-Ban and it's like those Pawn Star like glasses aviator sort of, and then the tint is like orangey yellowish kind of thing. The one looked fucking good. I was thinking like shit man, I might go for a porn director kind of vibe. Do you know what I mean?
Okay.
Yeah. Since Netflix is coming out with the naked director, right? Like might as well just just go.
So
for
that's
it.
that's the
That's
the
the
type of
only shade
that
that
you want to try
I've
lah.
seen that I was like, okay, this is nice. I need a frame that is like really wide up top here. Yeah. I mean like I think shades. Please don't just stick to like Wayfarer and what else was the Clubmaster. Those are the two that really.
I always wanted to try the Oakley biker shades.
Yes, those are nice.
Those are
though.
fire,
Those are
bro.
nice
It's
though,
like,
yeah.
good
Imagine
lord,
if you wear like a tech wear outfit, right, and you go for that.
Fire, man.
Bro.
Yeah.
Orange tint. Oh my
You're
god.
like you're about to jump on your Tron bike and fucking ride off to work, bro. Yeah. Okay, but so I think you pretty much try almost everything except for bucket hats that we know of, right? Isn't it?
Yeah.
Everything under the earth.
Bucket hats and some other like.
Is there something that you wouldn't wear at all?
Yeah. Is there something you wouldn't like try at all?
Huh.
Actually, you know what? I think I know what he wouldn't ever wear. Lah.
Me,
What-
yeah.
what-
And I think he will look weird with it.
What?
Durag.
Oh, this is more like
I think he
cultural
look
thing.
weird
lah, I
with
feel.
durag though. I don't know for some
But
reason.
I
I
have
feel like
worn a durag before.
Like
it
legit,
was
like-
for a stage play lah.
For a
But
stage
yeah, I
play.
have worn a durag with a full cap on top of it.
Oh, okay,
lah,
a cap on
it was
top.
a whole like hip hop outfit with the baseball
shirt,
shirt
Wolf out,
and baggy three-quarter
Trousers.
pants and AF ones.
Cultural
Damn.
appropriation.
Yeah, so it was for play. Yeah.
Oh, for play.
Yeah.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
but I don't know. I've only seen one guy rock durag, and he's one of the Converse kids. Yeah, he's one of the Converse kids.
Yeah.
But I would really like to try durag though. But I don't think we're black enough though.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're too yellow for that shit.
Yeah. You should wear like, what does Chinese people wear, man?
So,
Oh no! Chinese people wear the shuffle cap and wear it on the head, like not even pushing it down, just wear it on the head, the shuffle cap, you know.
What
They wear the trucker cap, but they don't wear it inside. They just
Oh yeah.
place it on the head
It's
only.
just there.
It's
but
just-
how do they keep it on?
Yeah,
I
that's
don't
true,
know lah. It's like
Put
just
glue or what?
they need the air inside, you know. It's like for what fuck lah, bro. It's like good. That's something I couldn't understand back then, and like, thank God I didn't follow that trend, man.
So what accessories that you would never ever try?
That no.
That you never try lah.
Yeah, that.
What
I
would you
would
like
wear.
to try?
Can't think of it for now.
Yeah,
You?
Like I was thinking, even like bandanas, but it's very limited to what you can use it for. So at the same time, like bandanas, it's like a certain look. Yeah.
True.
Yeah, I always wanted to try the bandana tied around here.
What do you guys think about babushka then? Like the one that Rocky always like does. You remember Rocky had a face. Rocky always does bandana on the neck.
Yeah,
Then after
yeah.
that, right now he's like wearing it as like a tudong like that, right?
It's just for
Do you
him
think
lah. I
you ever go for
feel.
that vibe?
No, that's just
Just him lah.
This is for him.
I don't think
Really-
anyone else should try it at all, man.
Yeah, anyone should try it, right?
Yeah.
That,
maybe that's why he's in
that-
jail.
Shout out free ASAP, man. Yeah, but yeah, I mean like, but I don't know. Like I think it's a vibe. It's a vibe.
Dude,
And it's cool though. It's cool, but you have to just.
Malay girls have been wearing that for. I don't see you say that is a vibe.
Yeah,
Racist,
But I think
man.
if you say it's a vibe, I really want to see you rock up with that one day.
Yeah,
yeah.
see-
Actually, to be honest, I really would want to try though. I
I
really
can't
want to
wait.
try. Yeah,
Bad shape,
just
man.
to see what's up. Maybe one of the days when we do outdoor events, I'll do it, bro. I'll get a very nice silk bandana.
I don't know how the silk gonna absorb your sweat lah, but we'll
Yeah,
see
that's
how.
true. That's true. That's very
So
true.
we have like a few questions we posted.
Hey,
last
no
night.
energy, bro. Okay, so anyways, we posted on masses that you guys have sent some questions over in regards about accessories. So we're gonna answer them. Josh also join in lah. Like,
Okay.
Yeah.
So first question from Young Pablo. Shout out Young Pablo, man.
Shout out.
When to wear chains?
Whenever you feel fly lah, I guess.
Woke
Like, I
up
think-
in the morning, feel fly, bro.
Yeah.
But you're not wearing chains also, so you don't feel fly today.
I'm already fly. I don't need chains to be like, yeah.
Shout out Asia. Everyone can fly.
No, okay, but more seriously to it, I think like when to wear chains, I think it's really up to you.
Yeah.
There's always an occasion for that, and it's a confidence booster, right? Isn't it?
Correct, and I think also sometimes you have to be smart lah. Look at your outfit lah. So like, if your t-shirt's like what Isaac's wearing now, there's a lot of print on it, and it's a bright white print, right? And if you wear a silver chain, it's just gonna drown in the t-shirt,
Yeah, exactly.
right? So it's quite pointless. Or if you're going with a button-up look, you know, like either you want to wear it outside or you just don't wear a chain on it lah. But
Yeah.
otherwise, it's really up to you lah. I feel.
I think we should further elaborate on that. Like, so how many chains like should you stack together, man?
Well, that
Shout
was a
Ethan.
question for Ethan.
Yeah, I know.
Bro, Fuller's chain is like extra jawline, you know, it's like stacks over stacks over stacks, man. It's like bruv.
But I can see where his reference is from.
Too many people is doing that
nice
nowadays,
though. It's
man.
nice though. It's nice. I don't think it's a bad look.
It's not a bad look, but I don't think it's for everyone also.
Yeah, it's not for everybody. Yeah, true. It kind of if you have a superstar vibe, yeah, sure.
Yeah.
I think like hell, wherever the fuck you want.
So how many stacks is too much for you?
how many? I'm sorry.
How many stacks? How many layers, if you put it that way? That is considered too much.
Maybe like 10.
What the fuck?
Whoa. So anything below 10 is fine.
Yeah, I think.
Bro, there's a lot of chains on your neck, man.
No, that's the thing. That's the thing. You see, like that's why like from the beginning until now, I still do not know why you guys like throw shade on Ethan, because to me, that's a look that I'm quite familiar with.
So,
Like, I've
okay.
seen a lot of friends of mine that actually pull off that look. So to
So
me, it's
9 chains is still okay for you? 9 fucking
chains.
chains.
Because the pure reason is that there's different types of chains. There's a Cuban link, there's this and
Yeah,
that
yeah,
and
yeah.
everything.
Yeah.
Thick, small, or the tightness and everything. So I think you can replay. It gives a different kind of vibe though, to be honest.
But if like 9 chains is a lot of vibe really, bro.
Okay lah. I mean, there's
like
there's
good
definitely a
vibes.
way to layer it.
I mean,
lah.
I don't throw shade at Ethan because it's too many. It's,
Yeah, yeah.
it's just Ethan lah.
It's just
That's
Ethan.
why I throw shade at him. But saying that, personally, I still like my look to be clean to some extent, and I feel like too many chains just
Yeah,
makes
yeah,
it
yeah,
look
yeah.
really messy.
Yeah.
True.
I feel that 3
Three
is the max.
The
lah.
max, yes.
Three.
The max.
Yeah.
Okay.
Same.
Yeah. Dude, 9 is bro, until belly button, bro. That's
Yeah.
like a body chain already, man.
The reason why I say that is because Ben, you're doing exactly the same thing. Like you're
Do
not
ah.
having 9 chains, but the concept is the same. You see, like if you look,
Two
you guys
different
look
thing
at
ah.
the camera right here. Ben is wearing one tight chain up above. Then he
One
pairs
loose
it
one.
with one loose one. So it's the same concept, you know. Like when you have a lot, you can
A
have
lot.
some that is just the chain. You can have some that with the emblem, some without the emblem but long. So it gives a different kind of layering kind of effect. I suggest you guys should really try. I think
Yeah.
it's not a look for everybody. I mean, I think we can all agree with that.
Yep.
But
But yeah, the keyword is try lah.
yeah, the only thing that Ethan does it wrong is that how I see
Call
it,
out.
Ben does it right. Okay, Ben has the length difference is there, so it gives a kind of layered effect. But how Ethan does it is that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah, because
6.
he
It's like a ladder.
actually measures.
He actually measures it. Yeah, that's the problem.
And also, some of his chains tend to have similar pendants.
Correct.
Like, how many
yes.
crosses do you need? What demons are you trying to get rid of? For real?
Yeah, that's very true. Yeah. Don't and also try like different kind of emblems. Like say for example you're from KL, I don't know, get a KL emblem done, you know, like the New York guys can do it.
Yeah.
So can you know. I think Ben did a clear good example of how you should actually do it. Not like Ethan. I mean not to say Ethan is wrong. Ethan is also correct. But it will look better if there is sort of like this high-low layer.
Yeah.
Then you wear more chains, it's fine.
Yeah.
Okay? Wow, that's a long explanation.
So next.
Next, go.
And what size chain suits for that person's body?
Ooh, this one very hard to say.
I think I personally feel that if you're like bigger size or
Don't wear thin chains.
Yeah.
don't wear
Dude,
thin
if you wear thick ass like Cuban links, it suits you
It's nice,
very
yeah,
very
thick
well,
ass,
man.
Yeah, really
Yeah,
thick
yeah.
ones. And like the really like almost chokes, almost choker
But
kind, right?
but if you're a skinny motherfucker, don't wear a thick ass chain. You look like
yeah,
retarded. Man.
Yeah.
true. No, if you can still wear a thick ass chain, but not choker, like what Ben is wearing. Again, like I say, Ben is doing it right. There's a bit of a droop, so it looks like you're not suffocating in the
I
chain.
feel that if a bigger size guy he wears like a tiny ass chain, it will look like the body is about to absorb the
Yeah,
chain
man.
anytime soon.
Shout out Brian.
Yeah.
Okay, moving on.
Wait, we were talking about Brian.
Yeah.
You get lost in the.
Yeah,
in
you
the
get Brian, where's your jewelry? I don't know. Fine, bro.
Damn chat man. Ice versus minimal.
I like both.
Oh, I can't afford ice lah, so minimal.
Right, go.
But you, Josh?
Ice or
At this point, at this stage, I'm minimal.
Minimal.
Yeah.
Would you rather wear fake ice or just like stick to minimal because you can't afford the real ice?
I don't mind fake
I don't
ice.
care.
Yeah.
Fake ice, whatever. It's just a vibe.
Bro, we're in KL. You wear real ice, and
Yeah.
someone come and chop off your ear.
Bro, you wear fake ice, people also come chop off your face.
True. But I think, I don't know, like, both is nice. It's a different kind of vibe lah. I
Yeah,
feel.
it's different kind of vibe.
Though I would like to see more people wear ice. There's not many people in Malaysia wear ice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But in Malaysia, it's always been a
Minimal.
very trend for
Yeah.
based society, right?
True.
But
So at one point, ice was the thing. Like
Yeah. At one
hip
point,
hop,
ice was
you know,
like-
everyone was with the
Well,
diamond and whatnot. Then
usually
suddenly
it's just the earrings.
the
lah, I feel,
earrings,
not the
yeah.
chains,
No
yeah.
one's ever done. Not many people go for the ice chain.
Everyone try to look like Ludacris or what
Yeah,
is it?
yeah.
But I feel that also because of like safety lah, like you say people come chop off your face lah,
Correct,
your ears
correct,
lah,
yeah,
stuff like that.
yeah.
How often you see people chop off your ears, man? No, right? So people tend to wear like only like diamond.
On the ears.
Yeah.
Yeah.
True.
And also, I feel we don't have a lot of choices when it comes to accessories here versus countries like the
I mean,
States.
we got what Pokong
Yeah, Pokong sells some ice.
Yeah.
I think nowadays they try to keep keep up to the young audience
Yeah.
that wants the ice, but sounds wrong.
Like I mean, like in the States or in Europe, you can get like
Yeah, bro.
fake ice that's decent quality,
True,
and
true.
they pay probably what 30 euros, 40 euros,
Mm.
for it.
Give or take, yeah.
But we don't have that.
Luxury,
The
yeah.
options
Yeah.
here, like
True.
unless you order online lah. So
Yeah.
I guess that's why not a lot of people. So like,
True.
yeah.
I think also for you guys who want to know more about like jewelry, especially like hip hop jewelry, like ice and stuff, go look up about it. It's really interesting. They have different kind of links. They have different kind of clasps. So you get to know what exactly
different
they
diamond
want.
ice grade also,
different diamond-
VVS.
Yeah, for those
yeah.
of you who can afford it,
Yeah.
like if you're interested in know more, go to YouTube, man, and check it out because it's very interesting to check out.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, moving on. Let's
Hey,
go.
wait, before that, I know already what I wouldn't do.
What we will do?
Grills.
What?
Oh man,
That
no
shit is
fucking
the
way.
shit, man.
That shit's the thing, bro.
I don't know lah. I've considered it. It still hasn't. I'm still not convinced about it lah.
Really?
Even especially the single tooth.
Not even a
bling.
gold tooth.
It feels like you got a problem, like your teeth fell off. Your tooth fell off at some point. You had to replace it.
Oh, interesting. I always thought that he's a grill kind of guy. No.
He looks like he can pull off.
Yeah, he looks
Yeah.
like you look like you can pull off grills.
Just
man.
because I'm dark skinned.
Whoa,
No,
nobody
it's
said
not that,
anything
it's not
about
that, it's not
skin color or
Stop stereotyping me.
Yeah. Matter of fact, I'm actually thinking of doing like one go tooth though.
one only, bro.
Just thinking.
I explored it. I even went online, like the shopping platforms and all that. They sell it,
Like one.
yeah, like those
Caps,
teeth-
ah.
Caps, yeah. Then I was like, nah, it's okay lah.
So moving on.
Moving on, let's go.
Something about headwear. Examples: beanies, caps, and hats.
What would you like to know? That question is quite vague though.
Yeah. Would you wear beanie? I never seen you wear beanie before. Why
Yes,
don't you wear
I
beanie?
used to
Yeah.
wear a lot of beanie. But the reason why I used to wear a lot of beanie was because weather was cold and then I need to protect my head because I was bald last time. And I find wearing beanie in Malaysia is just no diss to y'all, but those of you who wear beanies in the hot weather, that's just stupid, man.
Bro, it's called style, man. Swag.
Right. Yeah. Okay, cool. Moving on. Hey, wait.
Something about headwear,
headwear.
beanies, caps, hats. It's pretty
Yeah,
much-
but
it's pretty much covered
your
it
question
already
is
just
quite
now.
vague though.
Yeah.
So like it's quite
Sorry,
hard.
bro.
Sorry, bro.
Matching watches with outfit tones, significance of G-Shocks in Malaysia, how plain steel.
Whoa, wait.
That's
What?
that was literally the question, man.
Okay.
Matching watches with outfit tones, significance of G-Shocks in Malaysia, how plain steel. I don't know what does how plain
Okay, we
steel.
don't know how plain steel. Significance in
What's
G
how
Shock.
plain still?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Anyways, I answer one by one. Matching watches with outfit tones. I'm not a watch guy.
You're gonna have a hard time, man, bro. Yeah.
Yeah.
I kind of do that.
You kinda do that.
Not necessarily the outfit lah. So if I was wearing a watch with gold trimmings,
Mm.
I will probably match my jewellery. So
Ah.
gold earrings.
Not your
a
clothing
chain.
lah.
I mean, if the outfit has, it goes well with gold, yeah, then it works lah. So then there's a gold trimming. But like this watch, for example, why I chose it is because it has the metal thing, which goes with my accessories, and then the brown suits the whole boots denim vibe. So I do it to some extent lah. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. I think all of us do somehow. Yeah, I don't think you should buy different watches.
Yeah.
But I think you should buy like the standard gold trimming or silver trimming, and then
trimming,
you
or even
have
a
several
black-
straps.
yeah.
Several straps.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would.
But I'm always a fan of the NATO strap. This
Oh,
fucking
NATO
cool.
strap.
Yeah,
NATO
yeah,
straps
yeah.
are really
Fucking
good
cool.
though.
Yeah.
If I were to wear watch again, I'll probably go for that style lah.
And I think the reason why it was so popular is because it's so breathable. Unlike
Yeah,
you're wearing
yeah.
metal clasps, those like Rolex and shit, it's actually not very comfortable sometimes.
Correct.
Bro, you don't need to breathe when you got a Rolex, man.
Yeah, okay, I guess so. Yeah, I guess you're right. Yeah.
True.
True. Moving on. Wait. Significance of G-Shock. He wants to know about that. What do you guys think?
G-Shock is a very, very good watch.
G-Shock is a very good watch.
Yeah,
good
it's
watch.
long lasting lah. I mean,
Long-lasting.
Pretty much indestructible.
I don't fuck with the other colors lah.
Yeah,
For
get the
me,
right
G-Shock
colour,
is
Black.
As far as I go, is the black lah.
True.
Or
True.
those the special edition golds or the silver
the,
ones.
the triple golds, the triple
gold-
silvers.
yeah, those
right?
are really dope lah. But of course, I can't afford them. But
But what do you guys think of G-Shock in general? I don't know. They always launch like very different things,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
I still notice people always just buy the classic ones because to them they still cannot shake away that image that is like durable, simple, cheap, long lasting.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
In
Well-
general, all of it is pretty much long-lasting one. It's
Yeah.
like you choose
Yeah.
the
Bro,
design that you want only. Yeah.
It's indestructible almost, right? Isn't
Yeah,
it?
yeah.
So I don't know, but yeah, I think the significance in G-Shock in KL is quite big.
Well-
Like I see, it's the watch that is the most popular here, lah.
yeah,
One of the most
to put
popular.
it in a way, I guess everyone should have one G-Shock,
G-Shock
at
at
least, or at
least.
least you should have at least one in your life lah.
True.
Just to know how G-Shock is actually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I think let's not talk about G-Shock lah, but Casio in general is a fucking good watch
Yeah, man.
company.
Shout out Casio.
It's fucking good watch.
Sponsor us.
Sponsor
Sponsor
us.
us any day, man.
Any day. Cool. Moving on.
How DIY jewelry has been the new wave. Lockpick chains and, for example, lockpick chains.
I fucking hate it.
Lockpick chain? What's lockpick chains, huh?
Yeah, I fucking hate it.
The padlock
Padlock,
chain
oh.
you have lah.
Yeah, I fucking hate it.
I mean, it's a
Padlock is fine. Padlock is fine. That one I can understand. I know what's the representation of it, but I think
What's the reputation? You like BDSM?
I guess so.
Oh, okay.
I don't know. But I think the one that I saw that was really ridiculous. I think I posted on my Insta story one of these days. There was this one edgy sort of designer. He likes like silver. He used a fucking bidet and as a necklace.
Oh, yeah.
Bro.
Oh yes, I saw
Bro.
that.
I saw
the
that.
hose, right?
Yeah, I get it. You want to be different, but that's
Yeah,
damn different, bro.
yeah.
That's too different, you know. Like,
Yeah, I mean, props to the kids nowadays who are like putting together different, like using keychain rings and
Yes,
all, and
yes.
putting stuff. But it's not for me, lah. Like,
Yeah, true.
I'm a bit more straightforward with my jewelry.
Same.
lah.
and traditional in
Yeah.
that sense.
But I like how when people wear like the safety pins as they are.
That's cool.
Yeah,
though.
yeah,
that's
that's
really
cool.
cool.
That's
Yeah,
something
yeah, that's
sick,
cool.
Shout out Ambush for
Ambush,
that.
yeah,
Ambush
yeah.
kind of started that.
Yeah,
They had this one that is like a nail that go through.
Yeah.
Big nails. Oh, that's dope.
No, last time remember Givenchy used to have the stupid not stupid I fucking love it the devil
shark.
horn
Yeah, I know what you're talking
thingy.
about.
Oh my god, that was bloody sick, man.
FYI, guys, all this, if you want AliExpress, Taobao, they have it.
Yes.
Yeah.
You don't have to pay full
You
price
don't
for
have to
that
pay
shit.
full price for
Yep.
it. Yeah.
Oh, before we even further finish this topic, would you guys wear pearls?
What?
Pearls,
Where?
pearls.
What?
Pearls.
Pearl
Oh,
earring.
yeah,
No,
yeah,
man.
yeah.
No, for real.
Not for me, lah.
Not even a small one.
I cannot imagine, lah.
I think it's pretty cool though. Like all three of us, we are quite masculine. I think to have pearl is like
Why your voice change?
we are quite masculine.
I prefer
You know what I
necklace
mean?
over earrings.
Necklaces.
Yeah,
But I
yeah,
mean,
yeah.
you will never even just wear one pearl, like very small pearl earring. Like, I think it's a vibe though, isn't it?
Maybe I have to try it first. I've just
Yeah.
never tried it.
I think you
lah.
can pull it off though, to be honest.
Or just because his skin is darker, is it?
No, man, I think we should stop cutting that joke. We are not racist here. We all
Really?
Ooh,
love-
Isaac,
There's
serious.
Malay, Chinese, Indian in this podcast. Okay, moving forward. Let's go.
What type of rings are good for what kind of outfit? Shout out our editor, man. for
Oh,
asking
okay.
This dumbass question.
What type of rings?
Huh.
I don't know. You start first.
What type of rings? Okay, for me, my ring preference is in 5 fingers, in one hand, basically, I like 2 loud rings and 3 basic rings for some reason.
Okay.
And for what outfit, I feel like it depends on the color lah. If gold, then my outfit need to be dull lor. If my outfit is loud, then probably silver rings lah.
What about you, Josh?
Okay, so I'll go like if I'm wearing a suit,
Simple.
it's simple but preferably with a stone, because it adds that,
Like strong
that
image.
luxury
Yeah, okay.
factor to it, right? If the outfit's more streetwear or more rugged, then I'll go with the metal ones. Not much stone, but just full on, like you can see the metal or skulls or whatever. Yeah, and if I want to bling it out, I'll just probably use a bit of gold jewelry lah. Yeah.
I never wore anything with stones before.
Oh really?
No.
Interesting.
Yeah,
I think
he's never worn
I
anything
think I'm
so-
not at the age yet. I feel it goes with the age.
Really?
But what I want to try is I've only worn black stones so far. I haven't
okay.
tried other colors yet. So
Okay,
maybe
like-
that's my next.
Oh, you
yeah.
should, bro.
Yeah.
You should. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
not- I'm not that. I'm probably the worst person to ask among the three of us because I only like
Gold.
gold and no. Okay, I like silver also. Don't get me wrong. I used to have a silver face.
Yeah,
Joshua
yeah.
knows about this. And but my style of jewelry is very like I would say gangster, that kind of vibe. I like that
Yeah.
very big signet ring.
Your
Yeah, that kind of UK gangster.
drug dealer vibe, mah.
Drug dealer kind of thing. So it's like
Yeah.
kids don't emulate me.
Wow.
Kids, so, yeah. Ben and Josh is probably the better example.
The safer choice lah. I feel.
Yeah, I guess really, if to answer the question, like if you're wearing like that Cuban-ish, that whole Cuban look, right? Then a simple gold chain with the crucifix, for example, and then a couple of gold rings to go with that look.
Yeah.
Because sometimes silver with that look doesn't give that
Yeah,
vibe,
that kind of vibe, yeah,
so you pair it with
strong.
gold jewelry and then maybe even a gold watch, then you get that whole Pablo Escobar-ish
Yep.
Yeah.
vibe, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
just
so
because I like that. Also.
just I guess just sometimes you get a lot of inspiration watching old shows,
shows,
or
yes, correct.
reading up on history, how these people
Yeah.
used to dress up and see their looks. Yeah.
True. Yeah.
So next,
Let's go.
Gambo Park. Shout Gambo Park, man.
Hey.
He asked,
Hey, fan from Korea.
Yeah, man.
gold or silver for you?
Both.
Prefer if you have to choose one only.
I would say as of now, gold.
You, Josh?
I mean, if I had to choose, silver lah. But I have gold, silver, black. Yeah.
Oh, black jewelry.
To match different outfits. Yeah.
Probably silver. Most of
Silver.
my outfit goes out with silver, I feel.
True.
Yeah, it's probably the most
It-
versatile lah.
And it's
Yeah.
the more trendy one, less out there.
Yeah,
In that
yeah.
sense. Yeah. Right.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
The next one is pretty weird lah. The meaning behind accessorize them. That's the question.
What do you mean accessorize them?
I don't know.
What's that?
I don't know.
The
man, bro.
meaning behind accessorize them. That's all.
That is a very weird question, man.
That's pretty abstract, bro.
Sorry, move on.
Terms of genre, how people have to differentiate. How people have to differentiate.
In terms of, I'm sorry, can I have a look at that? Oh, okay. This is a
How
weird
people
question.
have to differentiate. Okay, I think further probably means that why do people need to differentiate themselves amongst like your peers, your friends, or general public?
That's human nature, right? Isn't it? We all don't want to be the same.
Yeah.
Josh, would you like people to tell you, oh, I met another guy that looked exactly just
I
like
get that a lot lah.
Huh?
People just come to
Same, I
me.
get that lah.
I saw this guy just because he's Indian and he has a beard and he wears glasses. He looks like me.
Okay.
Like, I mean,
Does he just like you though?
that probably not lah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know. So, but I still get that here and there. Like, oh, the guy really looks like you lah. And then, true enough, they do lah, bro. So I usually just say, yeah, but I'm the OG lah. So,
Ooh.
but I mean, I think it's a natural thing lah. Most people will want to stand out from the other person lah.
True.
Right.
Nobody wants to be compared to be the same.
Yeah, especially in today's era, like everyone's
Yeah,
about
yeah.
that being unique
True.
shit, like, you know.
But
like,
then again, I don't know how unique they are getting. 'Cause
yeah,
everyone looks the same.
And that's the
as well.
problem, right?
Yeah.
Everyone wants to be unique to a point that all of these unique
Looks the
motherfuckers
same,
are
man.
the
Looks the
same.
same.
Looks
Yeah.
the fucking same, man. Look at Good Vibes lah, for example, since it's a
Exactly.
recent thing.
True. I don't know. I just gonna put it out there. For me, how I feel about the fashion world in KL here, kids, please try to explore some designer, learn about the history, learn why some of the clothes are designed that way. Maybe invest in some. Not asking you to invest right now or the most expensive pieces, but I think the whole idea of thrift shopping is great, 100%. But man, everyone looks like you come out from your grandpa's closet. If you're not doing it right, you risk looking like that. But I think at the end of the day, please study and learn more about different facets of
I
fashion.
think not everyone's going to be able to afford designer. But
Yes.
I
Yes, I
agree.
agree,
The
I agree.
fact
Yeah,
that
same.
it's good to like
Study on it.
or
Yes.
brush up on it. Like personally, I'm guilty. Like I don't really go and study much about designer because to me, it's never been about I want to look different from the other guy.
Yes.
I'm dressing up because it gives me a different feeling, a different confidence. And I've never been about big brands or stuff like that.
Yeah.
I just like to put things together that will look good lah, you know.
mhm.
So maybe I also should be, but for now, I don't see it affecting me. Like not many other guys or Indian guys specifically actually
like you.
dress
Actually,
like
yeah,
me.
true.
So
I agree.
you know,
I
I'm
agree.
quite happy where I'm at now lah.
Yeah. Yeah, but what I'm saying is not directed to a single person lah.
Yeah.
But I think there's a lot of things that kids nowadays can learn when it comes to fashion.
Rather than just following
Yes.
some IG account and just replicating the outfit all fucking day, man.
Correct. And more importantly, it builds this sort of habit. I always tell people, the way they see me is like, oh, Isaac, you get to afford this and this and this and this. But how I do it is that by proper planning. I buy less, more quality. So it depends on how different people have different philosophy. Like Joshua is the kind that he wants to try different stuff. There's nothing wrong with that philosophy as well. But I think by trying different styles, you get to learn and be more versatile in terms of your style. Yeah. Okay, moving forward. Last question of the day.
Yeah, Lucas.
Not to just.
Yeah, not
Shout out
Luchas.
Fashion Week pod.
Yeah, when like invite us to go your podcast, bro.
Yeah.
He said, "Oh fuck lah, I'm always late, bro. You're not late, man. Early, bro." Okay, he asked, rings for guys. Which fingers are you and which are whack?
I'm sorry. Can you repeat that again?
Rings for guys. Which fingers are yes and which finger are whack?
I don't have a. I think thumb is the only one that looks a bit weird.
Yeah. Thumb.
I don't like ring for middle finger though. Because it's like it affects like if you want to flip someone off, it's like it's in the way, like, you know what I mean.
But it's also cool though if that is the only ring you had on the hand.
Yeah.
Right?
Who will wear just
A
for
nice
middle
chunky one on your middle finger and then you show him like right?
Yeah.
It's
With
damn
a
cool.
Big diamond under the side.
Yeah.
And fucking see, bro.
Yeah, fucking
Then,
see, yeah. But I agree, Isaac. Like for me, probably just the thumb. Anything else, I'm fine lah.
True.
Preferably the pinky lah. if
Yeah,
you're asking me.
pinky ring's the shit.
Pinky is the
man.
good start.
Pinky,
lah.
yeah.
Good start.
Even when you sit down with one or so people like, oh, you have a coffee, you hold out.
True.
Fancy a cup of tea?
Okay, so that comes to a wrap for this episode right here. Thanks, Josh, again for coming.
Thanks,
so we
guys.
had a
Yep.
lot of fun talking. It's a really long podcast.
Yeah.
Okay,
That's what
so
she said.
let us know in the comment section below what do you guys think about this podcast and
Yeah.
what would you like to hear about next, about me and Ben talk about.
Yep.
Or who do you want to see at the next podcast. Okay, once again, thanks Joshua and the team for organizing this. Till then, we'll
And
see
shout
you guys.
out-
Oh,
Nomad,
and shout out Nomad for
Nomad
putting
for
this
the space,
space.
man.
Yes.
forever supporting us.
Cool. Any sponsors? You can feel free to sponsor us.
Yeah.
We definitely need some sponsors.
Oakley,
Okay.
Seiko.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Casio.
Gucci. Okay, till then, this is Ben. This is Isaac. This is Isaac.
This is commission.
Yeah. Isaac, Ben.
Josh.
Okay, sign out. See you guys.
Ciao.
Ciao.
Phenomenal.